Welcome back to South Pole Farms. It's still the first half of March. It's a Thursday. And to show you my money is up to $39,878. Did quite a few projects since the last video. Did a big fertilizer job. Did a sewing job for like 11 grand. Another lumber job. And anyway, that's where our money's at. Just showing you the house right now because tomorrow, Friday, wife's coming to pick me up. I got a crew coming in to tear the house down. We're going to replace it this year, hopefully. But it's not worth repairing and fixing up. Told you that story. So that's what's happening tomorrow. Today we're going to go over and fertilize a field. And while that crew's here, I think I'm going to have them tear that one shed down I was talking about last episode. So, all right, time to get to work. All right, we're going to head down to that field there. It's the field that I planted canola in there. I think we already had one go of fertilizer on it when we planted it. Gonna have to put the second go on. It's about 50% growth stage. Oh, this building right here to my right. That building right there to the right. I think I'm gonna tear it down. It's not giving me much use. It's too long, narrow. I'm having a hard time putting my equipment in it. And I've been eyeing up another one that you can actually pull through, kind of like the one I was talking about last episode. I'll probably put two identical buildings in there, but for now I'm going to maybe get them to tear that one down while they're here. The beauty about them tearing my Pap's house down is they're actually going to pay me. I guess there's some real good wood in there. Cherry, black oak, red oak, but there's all kind of expensive lumber inside. It's worth them to give me a little bit of money. So basically the tear down isn't going to cost me nothing really when you think about it. All right, we're going to get set up here for 42 meter. All right, shouldn't take too much to do this, 42 meter. Yeah, this crop here's looking pretty good. Should be about one more pass down the center, I imagine. Alrighty, I'm going to check my fuel info, but it should be good. We might go up and hit that other one too. I think it needs done. Alright, going to hit this field too while I'm up here. About 2 passes we ought to have this field. I forgot about my cows. I don't want to freak them out. Oh boy. Don't be scared now. Better go this way. Better do a sweep this way. Alright, that'll take care of this field. Anything I got left to do up here is we're going to plant that corn next month. Make sure I get that whole corner. Alright, we're going to check the field real quick, but that should be it. Okay, got both those fields fertilized. Wanted to show you here real quick while I'm out here with the equipment, but that shed there is what I was talking about doing the drive-through, and I am going to do that. But right now, this one right here, it's kind of not doing me any good. I get these doors open. I got to drive the tractor in here and jack it sideways to drop this equipment. They're too long to go side by side in here. It's kind of inconvenient. So if I can get them guys coming tomorrow, if they can tear this down when they're tearing the house down, haul it away. The building I'm looking at getting, I'll be able to pull up with the tractor, drive straight through here with the implement, come out the other side. And I think this back wall here is automated, goes up and down. That's the building I was looking at anyway. Gonna kind of put the same thing right over here eventually. But that's what the game plan is for the farm. That's probably going to happen this episode. So we'll have maybe a new building or two in the episode. Definitely not the house. House will be tore down, but we won't be able to put one of them up until probably this fall. But I wanted to get them guys in here in the demo mode before I start putting crops in the ground and harvesting. I don't want them in my way. Got to keep the farm operation going. So we're going to try to find something else to do. It's about 4 in the afternoon. Wife's picking me up tomorrow morning. So we'll find something to do, maybe another mission. Okay, found another wood transport mission. Not going to record all of that because you guys see me hauling that before, but I got to take the easy money while I can. It's going to pay me $72.68. Another $7 grand. Get out here and hop the ferry real quick. It's on the other side of the river. And then we'll show you where we're at the end of it. Not going to put you through 2 trips of hauling logs. Alright, finished up that log delivery. We're going to call her quits for this evening. Tomorrow morning I'll do a little video and the wife picks me up. Going to be a long weekend for me, and then we come back Monday. Should be missing a couple buildings, and we'll be into the second half of March. See you in the morning. Alright, you can see the guys are all set up here. They got in here about 6 o'clock this morning. It's about 7. Friday morning. They got the thumb out. They're going to just rip that house apart, haul it away in that truck. Say hello to the wife. She came to pick me up. Morning, honey. I'll be ready to go here in a second. But, yeah. They're just going to rip the house down, and then that other building I was telling you about. It's same outfit that tore my silos down. So, take a long last look at the house. Next time we come back Monday, she'll be gone. Alright, ready to go? Good morning. It's Monday morning. We're in the second half of March. Wife just dropped me off. She's on her way to work. We're going to go up, check out the property. Should be missing a couple buildings, I hope. check on the cows here after a bit and see how they made out over the weekend. They should have been good. Made sure they had enough feed. That field right here on my left's the one we're going to put the corn in. Yeah, they tore my building down and the equipment's still sitting there in the middle. Yep. I got to get it moved somewhere else for now. That building is gone. And looks like there's no more house. Yep, the house is gone. I got everything cleaned up. That's good. They left my power supply there. We're probably going to put a new house right in here, I think. I was going to build off the property, but I think we'll just clean this up. Start building a new home in here at the end of the fall here. Try to be moved in before winter. That's an update. Let's see. I got about $5 grand for all the lumber and stuff from them buildings. My money is at $54,820. So that's where we're at. Gonna try to work on some more contract or something here this morning. Just giving you an update on the property. Welcome back. It's been about a week since my last recording here. Got my new building in. They came here yesterday, put the building in. I'm going to go get my tractor and put my roller and that cultivator over here that I stored temporary, but I wanted to show you this neat feature here. See, I got a back on it, and I was telling you about driving through. Pull the lever. I can drive through, park my stuff, and pull the back up. Thought that's pretty neat. So I've been working on couple more contracts. I'll show you the money here after we get stuff parked, but we'll move this stuff over real quick, and then I think I'm going to call them guys up, and I think what we're going to do is, let me get turned around here. I think we're going to try to dismantle this other little shed here, and because I kept saying how I needed a shed down there where the cows are at. So if I can move that shed there, that little one, right in front of me, somehow take it apart, reassemble it. I think we're going to move it down there to the cows, and then I'll get them guys that put that new shed in, I'll get them to put another one in for me, just like it. Took me a while to hook up there. Yeah, be all right if you could drop these things, hold it up, but you can't. All right, let's see how this works out. I'm going to try to keep one tight to the building and then one beside it, if I can get them both in here. I'll try to hug this wall a little bit. Something like that. All right, go get that cultivator. Yeah, I think if we can move this building right here down to the cow building, then I'm going to put one just like that there. Put an identical building right in there. See if I can come tomorrow and do that. We'll have that on this episode. But now I'm going to face it the other way. I'm going to face it like I got this one here, where the opening's on this side. Well, when the back's up anyway. So now I got to try to remember where I put my, I think I put it over here. Yep, that's right. Yeah, still got my weight on here. We'll have to hook up the back. Actually, I should just park this out of the way. That way I don't have to move everything when they come to take the shed down. Just leave it over here for now. I don't think it's calling for any rain. I'm not sure, but I don't think it is. Not that it's going to hurt this stuff. So, pretty technical. That's a pretty nice building there. Turned out good. And it cost me about $8,000 for the building. I was kind of shocked. Pretty good. All right, let's see if this works the way I want it to or not. You have to get on the other side to line things up. I don't know. I might be able to do it right here. All right, my plan is to try to get these side by side. I do believe that is pretty darn good right there. Yep. And I can pull out. Shut that off a minute. Yep. There they are side by side. Now I can pull out and we'll put the back up. And look at that. Yeah, that's pretty slick. I like that. Yeah, we're going to put one of them over there. Definitely. All right. Put the tractor back over here out of the way, and then we'll show you where we're at with the money. And I'm going to try to do some more work here today. Got 2 more days, and then we'll be in April. Hopefully, we might be able to get April in on this episode. Some of it, I don't know, because I can plant that corn here in April. I think we had 54,820 or something like that the last episode. I don't know. All right, we're going to go get the rest of that stuff out of that little shed there so we can tear it down. My money, I made a little over 17 grand there in the last week. Money's up to 71,740 right now. So that's where we're at money-wise. Let's go get this stuff moved. Okay, found myself a fertilizing job. Don't pay much. $51.95 up here at Field 11. I'll do that today. You've seen me do this already, but we'll give you a little bit of action. I got 2 skids of wood to take up to sell. Probably gonna do that, finish my day out. And then tomorrow morning, or afternoon, depending on when I get that shed out, we'll show you what the empty lot looks like. If they have time, they're going to move it for me tomorrow also, so we'll see how we make out. This is another one of them ones that I can probably wrap up in about 2 swipes. Yeah, it's using GPS, that's why I'm all over the place. Probably ought to be able to see where the rest of it's at. Should be one down through the center here somewhere. There it is. All right, that might be it. We'll check the map here, see where we're at. Good afternoon. Got a little bit more progress done since yesterday. They got the shed removed. Yeah, I'll take you out here and show you real quick. took it down in pieces and moved it out here, put a little stone gravel down. Let's see. Shut this thing off. Yep. They got her all intact, nothing broken. Put it back up just like it was. Nice place here now for my mower and my forage wagon right beside the cows. So anyway, that set me back. Well, actually, the money didn't cost me anything for the shed, but I took that lumber up yesterday. Yeah, took that lumber up. And my money now is at $87,070 is where we're at. That was doing the fertilized job, the money for my lumber. That's where we're at, 87 grand plus. Tomorrow is 1st of April. We're going to put corn on that field in the morning. I'm going to spend the rest of the afternoon moving my equipment in. I'm not going to show you all that. So tomorrow we'll do a little more planting. Good morning. It's April 1st, and I promise I won't give you any April Fool's jokes. But the good news is we can plant that corn first thing this morning. Parked the old planter there in the new shed. Yep, looking pretty good. Let's see, I don't want to run into anything up there that way. I think I can start right here. Be good. Now this thing should be ready to go. It was plowed, cultivated. Get lined up here, but I think it should be ready to go. I might have to roll it. I don't know yet. I might have to roll it when I'm done here. I keep from getting stuck. I know you're probably saying, finally, we got a little bit of farm action. Yep, I know. The old jackknife cedar. This thing, I don't know. I'll be glad to get rid of it. Probably should have, if I'd have been thinking about it, would have gotten a new one before I had to plant this stuff. Yeah, I know it did pretty good there, didn't I? Well, almost. We're going to back her off a little bit. This will be it. Then I'll have all my fields planted, so April, let's see, May, I think June. I want to say June I can harvest, I think, I might be wrong, barley and wheat. They might be at the same time. I might be thinking of oats, maybe. I think you can harvest maybe oats early. Not 100% sure on that. Hopefully we can find something to be doing here in the next couple months till it's time to harvest. I think I got it set up for 3 perimeters here. The old GPS. Got that one lonely tree right there sticking out. I probably had to cut that down. It must have been on the perimeter of that old cow pasture that Pap had. Yep, might just have to cut that baby out of there. Yeah, I might check on the price of a planter here after I'm done. That might be my next purchase. My cultivator, I think, is pretty good size. My plow's good size. Yeah. Not sure what that would run me. Whatever I get, I want to make sure I can do all my crops with one planter. Got a couple of them that I modified. I'll just do this last pass and then we'll check the field status, see if it needs a roll or not. I'm going to say probably. Gonna cut it. Yep. Gonna get a roll. Alrighty, tried this newfangled building here. Let's see, swinger. Oh, that's just so slick. Yeah, it is. That is super, well, if you don't run into the building. Yep, that is awesome. Awesome, awesome. Looks good. Yep. Pick up the roller. I was gonna let that open when I bring the roller back. Okay. Let's start up at this end. Okay, get my GPS set up, we'll take off. Alright, this is 6 meter here, it's a little better. Yeah, see, even if I had a 6 meter planter, I mean, that's pretty nice there. Get done rolling this, I'm gonna check prices. Got this set up for 2 head rows and then down the center. I'm OCD. I don't like tracks in the field, so roll over it. Hey, you probably wonder why I don't use Pap's original tractor, but this thing here's got a little more juice to it. The one I bought here. I could use his old tractor probably for spraying, I guess. Really think about it. I do like this tractor here. Eventually we'll get something with about 400 or 500 horse, but not seeing that happening for a while. Before I get a new tractor, I'll get a new harvester, I think. And about 3 more swipes, looks like. One, two, three, maybe 4. I don't know. Just wondering, I seen something right there in that field, like green coming up. Wonder if there's going to be more damage once my crop starts growing or not, like that other field had. I can't remember what was on this field when I bought the property. It was either sorghum. I don't see that green right there. I don't know what that is. Something's going on right there, I bet. We'll find out in the field when the corn starts coming up, if we got patches or not. That should be it. All right, plenty of daylight left. Get into something here. Not sure what, but something. Okay, so I found myself a couple contract jobs. One for 11 grand and one for over 8 grand. They're both fertilizing jobs. I'm going to do them off camera. I'm not going to show you that, just fertilizing fields. Money will be up about 20 grand. Next episode, we're going to wrap this one up. And I'm going to order that new planter, I think. It's going to be 50 or 60 grand. I can't remember, but that'll be next episode. We'll probably be picking that planter up. Going to do these missions here, and then we'll see where our money is next episode. I appreciate you watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and give me the old thumbs up, and see you next time.